So welcome again, everyone. Okay, so first of all, a short overview about the course that starts tomorrow. Okay, starting tomorrow, guys, we're gonna start a new course. The course will start with listening skill. Okay, so first of all, the course is 50 hours for 4 weeks. Okay, from Saturday to Thursday, from 8 to 10 every day, Jordan time. The course is online based on Zoom. All sessions will be recorded and sent to you. There's full material, okay, homework, daily homework. There is a placement test for anyone who likes, okay. The course costs 100 GD, 145 US dollars. We're gonna start tomorrow with a listening skill from Saturday to Thursday. Okay, for the first 2 days on Saturday and Sunday, we're gonna take the theoretical part of the skill. Okay, we're gonna talk about the 6 types of the questions, of listening questions, and how to answer each type of these types, and also some tips how to move from part to part. Okay, the second week, beginning the 27th of August until the 1st of September. Okay, we're gonna take the reading skill on Saturday and Sunday, the theoretical parts. We have 8 types of questions. We're gonna talk about these 8 types and how to answer each type, the best strategies, and of course, how to manage your time to finish the 40 questions, the 3 long passages in 60 minutes. Okay, there's some kind of a special technique we're gonna talk about. Okay, from Monday to Thursday, we're gonna practically solve each day, maybe 1 full test for each day. The third week we're gonna be taking the writing skill. Okay, Saturday and Sunday, we're gonna talk about the 4 evaluating criteria: task response, coherence and cohesion, lexical resource, and grammatical range and accuracy. Starting Monday, we're gonna talk about how to write an introduction for the 7 different types of questions. And we're gonna talk about the 20 or 25 subjects that we are usually asked to write an essay about. On Tuesday, how to write the body paragraphs. On Wednesday, how to write a conclusion. And finally on Thursday, task 1 for general and academic. The course includes, okay, evaluating of 20 essays for each student, each applicant. Finally, in the last or the final week, we're gonna take the speaking skill. Okay, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, we're gonna talk about the theoretical part of the speaking skill. We're gonna talk about the 4 evaluating criteria, how to answer them, with a lot of practice during the session. We're going to talk about the fluency and coherence, lexical resource, grammatical range and accuracy, and finally, pronunciation. On Tuesday, how to answer part 1 of the speaking skill. On Wednesday, how to answer part 2. On Thursday, finally, how to answer part 3, with a lot of homework, with a lot of practices during the session. Okay. Okay, guys, this is just an overview of the course that is gonna start tomorrow, inshallah. Okay, today we're gonna talk about a part of the course, how the course actually is going to go. Last time I have chosen the reading skill. Today I'm choosing to talk about small tips about the speaking skill. Okay. The point that I would like to talk about the speaking skill is related or associated or connected to the lexical resource point of the speaking evaluating criteria. So for speaking evaluating criteria, we have 4 bands. Okay, the first one is fluency and coherence. You need to speak without hesitation, without repetition, without self-correction, and you should use connectors. For lexical resource, you need to use advanced words, some idiomatic language, and to use paraphrasing effectively. So today we're going to talk about how to use paraphrasing effectively. We also have another points like grammatical range and accuracy. You need to use advanced or complex structure. Okay, using some phrases, some subordinated conjunctions like although, if, close, not only but also, when, because, and so on. And finally, pronunciation, how to pronounce words correctly without mixing them with other words. Okay, guys? So, any questions so far? أي سؤال ولا نبلش نحكي في الديتيلز تبعت السكيل اللي رح نتكلم عنها اليوم؟ Any question? Any comment? Okay, so guys, if you want to get band 7 in the speaking skill, you need to use less common words. And we mean by less common words words that are not very popular. Not everyone, no matter, regardless his level, knows. Words like big, small, good, bad, beautiful. These words are quite common that everyone knows. We need to use less common words, okay? And one part of these less common words is to use paraphrasing. So when the examiner asks you a question, try not to use the very same words the examiner uses in his question. For example, we have this very common question in the speaking scale. Do you like something? Do you like something? Students, applicants usually answer, well, yes, I like it. No, I don't like it. Okay, very simple answer. No, this is not a good answer. You need to use less common words. Try to change the word like. Again, the examiner is not interested in what you answer. It's not important what to say. Okay, if you are like it or don't like it. The most important thing in the speaking skill is how to answer, okay? For example, if the examiner asks you, do you like playing basketball? Okay, if you answer it the very simple way, yes, I like playing basketball, okay, without any further explanation, this answer maybe gets a band of 5. Okay, no more than 5. It's very short. The examiner will ask you why. Okay, so you need to give some kind of explanation. Or maybe, no, I don't like playing basketball. Okay, it's totally different from using one of the less common phrases. Like, for example, you can say, certainly, I'm a big fan of this game. And then give an example, okay, or give any kind of elaboration. I actually play it on a weekly basis, okay? So each Thursday, I play it with my friends and colleagues. This answer gets a band of 7, because you used, or you have used, okay, less common word, an advanced vocab, okay, not the very simple one like the word like. So the first question we're gonna work on is this one. Do you like? Okay, so don't just answer saying I like it or I don't like it. Use other phrases such as, well, definitely, I love playing this game. And then give some kind of elaboration, like a frequency. How often do you play it? Something like that, or give an example, whatever you want, or maybe talk about the future or the past. It's up to you. Certainly, I'm a big fan of this game. A very good way to say that you like it instead of using the very simple word like. Absolutely, I enjoy playing basketball. Yes, I'm into playing basketball. I'm keen to, and be careful when you use keen to, use infinitive after to. I'm keen to play basketball. Yes, I'm keen on. After on, use gerund with ing, playing. I'm keen on playing basketball whenever it's possible. Or maybe you can say, I'm fond of. Yes, I'm fond of playing basketball. Or you can use an idiom. basketball is my cup of tea. It's my cup of tea means it's my favorite sport. Okay. If you want to say that you don't like this game, you can say, actually, I hate playing basketball. Don't just say the very basic word, I don't like. No, use something more advanced. I'm not a fan of basketball. In fact, I don't enjoy playing basketball. I'm not that into playing basketball. I cannot tolerate. I cannot tolerate.
Can I ask you?
Karim, just give me 1 minute, okay? Then I'm gonna take your question, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you are so welcome. I'm not keen on playing basketball, something like that, okay? I'm fed up with studying. Basketball is not my cup of tea, okay? So we're gonna try to answer this question not using the very simple word, which is like, okay? Yes, Karim, تفضل. Karim, are you there?
Yeah, yes, I'm there. I'm here.
Yeah, go ahead, please.
Hello?
Yes, I can hear you.
Can I speak?
Yes, you can.
Hello? أنا كيف ممكن أنجح بالآيلتس يعني إذا سجلت هاي الدورة بتكون كافية إن شاء الله يعني؟
ما هذا أكثر من شغلة، أول شيء كيف مستواك، ثاني شغلة كم العلامة اللي بدك إياها، ثالث شغلة قديش معك وقت. كل هاي الأشياء بتلعب دور.
أنا معي تقريبا 5 أشهر وبدي 6.5 يعني بتقدر تحكي انترميديت.
خلص تمام، تواصل معي ببعث لك امتحان مستوى على الأغلب. يعني الكورس إذا انترميديت مستوى 5.5 لحاله الكورس بيرفعك ل6 يعني، وبعديها مع ممارسة لمدة شهر شهرين إن شاء الله بتوصل 6.5.
ماشي يعطيك العافية.
You are so welcome. You are so welcome. Yeah. Okay, guys, please choose one or two of these expressions of these phrases for like, because we're gonna do some kind of practice together. Okay, maybe I'm a big fan, I'm keen on, I enjoy, I'm fond of, it's my cup of tea. You can use both of them actually. Okay, or another phrase for things you don't like. I hate, I'm not a big fan, I don't enjoy, I am not that into, and so on. Okay, so who would like to answer? Who would like to answer, guys? I don't know. Can I put both of them in 2 pages? No. Okay. So anyone, guys? Just try to give only 2 sentences, 1 sentence, that's fine. Yes, Hala. Hala,
you want
Hala?
me to answer the first question?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask. Hala?
Okay.
Okay, Hala.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask you one of these questions. So do you like reading?
Absolutely. It's one of my hobbies.
Mm-hmm.
And actually it helped me keep motivated and much like have a very wide and broad view of the life. Thank
you so much. Okay. You can say it's my cup of tea. That's good idiom. Okay. You can also, there's a small mistake. We don't say it's help. You see, it helps. Okay. It helps me too. Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much, Hela. Great answer. Thank you so much. Okay. Anyone else, guys? You're so welcome. مين كمان؟ Carol.
Let me try, Doctor.
Okay. هلا مساء النور. أهلين Carol. So Carol, do you like singing?
Well, this is a tough one. I'm not into singing. It's not my cup of tea, but I might sing when I am with my friends.
Thank you so much.
Or something like that.
Thank you for the filler. This is a tough question. Okay, so this is called filler, guys. Okay, هذا بسميه filler أنا عشان أضيع حكاية الhesitation sound. Okay, I don't want to start my answer saying things like that. So Carol used something called filler. Okay, this is a tough question. Okay, I am not into this, and then she used an idiom. It's not my cup of tea. That's a great answer. Thank you so much, Carol. Yes, who would like to answer? Who else? Yes, محمد دعاس صح الاسم؟ Hello. Hello, محمد. Okay, anyone else? عبير محمد يظبط المايك.
دكتور
Yes, مهند.
مهند.
So,
Yes.
yes, Muhammad. Do you like traveling?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of traveling. I travel 2 times before to Italy and Spain.
Thank you. So, yes, I'm a big fan of traveling. Great answer. Say I traveled or I have traveled. Okay. I have traveled 2 times before to Italy and Spain. Okay. Or maybe you can add another
Or
sentence.
I have been
Yeah.
to.
You can say I have been to, yeah, I have been to Spain and Italy. And you can talk about frequency. I travel twice a year, okay, abroad. I travel twice a year abroad. That's good. Thank you so much for your answer. Great answer. Okay, yes, guys, who else? مين كمان؟ Who would like to answer any of these questions?
Can you hear
Yes.
me now?
Yes, Muhammad. Yeah, I can hear you now. Okay. So allow me to ask you a question. So for example, do you like shopping?
Well, of course,
Mhm.
I like
حكينا ما بدنا نحكي I like.
the things I oh I love to go to the shopping. Like I love to shop the items I like. I love
Okay, so I love to go shopping. Okay.
then go
You can
away.
add, for example, okay, how many times do you go shopping, for example? You can give a frequency.
راح النت
النت راح من عندي. Can you hear me, guys? Can you hear me,
دكتور؟
guys?
كأنه من عنده النت.
Hello. Can you hear me, everyone? Can you hear me, guys? Can you hear me, guys? Hello.
Yes,
رجع
doctor.
Yeah, okay, great. Thank you. Okay, so I love to go shopping. You can add a frequency. How many times do you go shopping? كم مرة مثلا محمد? I go shopping once a month, for example. Okay, thank you so much. Yes, guys, who else? مين كمان?
Your connection is poor.
Yeah, who else, guys? Anyone else?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah,
please. Do you hear me?
Yes, Lena. Thank you. So,
Okay, sir.
yeah, can you hear me clearly?
Yes, I
Okay.
heard you.
Great. So, do you like watching movies?
Oh, yeah. Actually, to be honest with you, I don't like movies because I'm not patient to still 2 hours wasting my time to still or just to wait for the scenes, what will happen and that, because I'm not patient in general.
Thank you so much. But use a word other than I don't like. So Do you like
Okay.
watching movies? No. Give me something else other than I don't like.
Other than maybe I can use
Yeah.
no.
You can use one of these expressions.
I'm not interested. Maybe I'm not interested.
Yeah, thank you.
in
I'm
watching
not interested in watching movies. You can add an idiom. Can you give me an idiom?
an idiom.
Yeah, this one.
Maybe it's not my cup of tea.
Watching movies is not my cup of tea.
It's not
Yes,
my
thank
cup of
you.
tea.
Your answer is great, actually, no problem. Okay, but I'm just give you tips.
Okay.
Give you tips about what the examiner is looking for. The examiner is looking for some less advanced words, less common words, okay, and some idiomatic language. Thank you so much for your answer. It's a good one.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks.
You're so welcome. Okay, so this is one of the questions, one of the most common questions in the speaking skill. Let's talk about another type of questions, the favorite question, okay? The examiner might ask you to talk about your favorite something. So what's your favorite book, for example? Usually students answer saying, well, my favorite book is, we need to do some kind of paraphrasing, guys. So I'm gonna take the point, I'm gonna take the item that the examiner asking me about, and I'm gonna put it at the beginning. So the book, okay? What's your favorite book? The book. Then I'm gonna use this expression. I love the most, or maybe I love the best is, then give it a name, okay? Harry Potter series, whatever. Or you can actually say that I don't have a favorite book, but if I had to pick one, I would choose whatever. Okay, you can choose whatever book, okay, you want. Again, guys, this is a speaking test. It's not a knowledge test. If the examiner asks you some kind of a tough question, that's fine to say that this question is tough. I haven't really thought about that before, okay? But then give an answer. You can say, well, to be honest, I'm not familiar with that topic. However, and then give your answer. That's totally fine, guys. Okay, it's a speaking test. It's not a knowledge test. ما بيختبر معلوماتك، هو بده يسمعك بتحكي، بده يسمع لغتك. عشان هيك it does not matter. Okay, what you say. What really matters is how to say it. Okay, I like swimming. نفس معنى I'm fond of swimming. بس fond of swimming بتاخد 6 7، like swimming بتاخد 5. ليش؟ هاي is very simple، هذيك advanced. It's not important the meaning. The meaning is not important. What is important is the language. Okay, again. So what's your favorite something? Okay, the something I love the most is, or the something I love the best is. Actually, I don't have a favorite something, but if I had to pick one, I would choose, and then you gave your answer. Okay, so who would like to answer any of these questions?
Let me try, Doctor.
Okay, Carol. So who's your favorite person?
Well, actually, I didn't think of that before.
I haven't thought.
Okay. Well, actually, I didn't.
I haven't.
لا, I haven't. طب لحظة عليا. تمام.
لحظتين.
Okay. Well, I haven't thought before, but since I have.
كمان مرة. I haven't thought about that.
I haven't thought about that before.
Yes. However, yes, yeah, you can say that.
Okay, since I have to answer,
yes,
I would say the favorite.
The person I
love the most is the wise one. ايش مالك؟
you can choose a person actually. Is my father, my friend, my mother, something like that.
ممكن.
It's actually it's actually about someone maybe you know or something who's your favorite person. Okay, you can say that. Okay, anyone who's wise. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, the person. Okay.
I love the most
is anyone who's wise.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. Very good answer. Thank you so much, Carol.
Hala.
Yes, Hala.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's your favorite color?
Okay, just I have.
No problem. Take your time. Hala, are you there? Okay, Noor. Noor.
Hello.
Yes, would you like to answer?
Yeah.
Okay, what's your favorite food?
Actually, I don't have one favorite food. I have more than one,
Yeah.
like vegetables.
Okay.
Mm,
And yeah, like vegetables and what?
and meat.
And meat. Okay, you can actually give a name. Okay, answer by giving a name of a certain food. But
Yeah.
it's better to say that you have some kind of favorite food. So actually, I don't have a favorite food, or I don't have a one favorite food. But okay, in fact, I have maybe 2 or 3. One of them is vegetables with meat, for example. Okay, you can give a name. For example, my favorite food is what do you call it? Grape leaves, for example. Okay, mansap, for example, things like that. Thank you so much, Noor. Thank you so much.
Doctor, maybe, sorry, or she can make an example, such as the Chinese cuisine, for an example.
You can say something like that, but it's better here to give an answer, a specific answer. Okay, your favorite. Try to choose one thing to be your favorite. Okay. Yes, Yasmina.
Yes.
Okay, so what's your favorite season?
Can I answer about what is your favorite animals?
So what's your favorite animal?
Cats. I love the most because I'm feeling that gives me positive energy.
Okay, again, the animal I
the
love
animal I love the most is cat because it is give me a positive energy.
Yeah, thank you. It gives me.
Okay.
Thank you. It gives me positive energy.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Yasmina. Very good answer. Thank you so much. Okay, yes, Muad.
Yes, doctor.
Okay,
Yes.
so what's your favorite sport?
Actually, my favorite sport is football.
لا شو بنحكي احنا بنحكي بدنا نستخدم شيء تركيبي غير favorite. So
okay.
the sport I love the most.
Okay, the sport I love the most is football. Okay. Actually, because it's quite a traditional sport. So we're born and raised by loving this kind of sport.
Yeah, thank you. We're born and raised playing this beautiful game.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, thank you so much. Very good answer. Thank you, Maad.
Don't mention doctor.
Yeah, you are so welcome. Yes, Muhammad As. Okay, anyone else, guys? Muhammad, can you hear me?
You can ask me.
Yeah, what's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie.
The movie I love.
The movie, yes, the movie I love the most was Top Gun. Is the Top Gun?
Yeah, is Top. Yeah. By you can name some actors.
By Tom Cruise actors.
By Tom Cruise. Okay.
Yeah, Tom Cruise. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much for your answer. Thank you so much. Okay, let's guys now try maybe another type of questions and how we need to make some kind of paraphrasing. Here, the preference question, it's also very common. It's very common in the speaking skill. The examiner is going to ask you, do you prefer this or that? Do you prefer to live in cold or hot weather? Okay, don't just say, I prefer to. No, try to use something else. I'm more into living in hot weather than cold one. Or maybe you can say, I would rather live in cold weather than in hot one. Okay. If you want to use prefer, be careful. Don't use than with prefer. Use over or use to. Okay. We don't say I prefer coffee than tea. No, I prefer coffee over tea, or I prefer coffee to tea. Okay. I prefer living in cold weather over hot one. I prefer living in cold weather to hot one. Okay. So let's try to answer some of these questions. Okay. Do you prefer to swim in the pool or in the beach? Okay, I am more into swimming in the pool than in the beach. Then give your answer. Do you prefer books or films? I would rather read books than films, than watch films. Okay. Do you prefer nights out or nights in? I am more into nights, for example, in than nights out. And then give your answer. Do you prefer summer or winter? The same. Okay, who would like to answer? Yes, Muad?
Yes, doctor.
Okay, so do you prefer summer or winter?
I would rather choose summer over winter because you know I think for many aspects. For example, you know, you can choose what you want for clothing. For example, the night hanging out with guys is, you know, much better than
much
that
easier
in cold weather.
Yes, you can practice many activities freely in summer, while in winter the cold weather could restrict you your activities. Sometimes it snows, sometimes there's heavy rains, so it's not easy to practice any kind of activity. Thank you so much, Maad. Good answer. Thank you. Yes, Hala.
Yes.
Okay, so do you prefer, for example, sweet or sour? Do you know what sour is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually, I would rather choose sweet things rather than the sour things. Like what I like the most is actually chocolate cake, and yeah, actually it makes me happy.
Thank you. So yeah, we're gonna also use other words than happy. Okay, happy is a very simple, easy word. We're gonna use things other than happy. Do you know any word that is more advanced than happy? It makes me.
Maybe it gives me a pleasant feeling.
You can say it. It makes me thrilled. It makes me delighted. It makes me delighted.
Delighted.
Yeah, thrilled. It makes me over the moon. Have you heard of this idiom?
Thrilled. What does it mean? Thrilled.
Thrilled, very happy.
Very happy. Okay, clear. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Okay, good answer. Yes, Yasmina.
Yes.
Okay, Yasmina, do you prefer cats or dogs?
I'm more into like cats than cats rather than dogs because I can't play with it.
Okay.
And it's make me feel energy, and it is
yeah, it makes me feel energetic
and comfortable
and
with
comfortable
with deal with it.
Yeah. And comfortable with dealing with these beautiful small animals. Thank you so much, Yasmina. Thank you. Yes, Lena.
Yes, sir. Yes, please.
Okay, so do you prefer books or films? ولا سألتك أنا قبل شوي عن watching movies؟ ولا حدا تاني سأل؟
No.
Okay, so do you
didn't
prefer?
Ask me, by the way.
Okay, so do you prefer books or films?
Okay, actually, I would rather read books than watching movies or films, by the way, just because when I read a book, maybe I will have the sight or the eye of the writer. However, when you see the movie or the film, you just have small pictures, or they want you to have only one idea rather than the others, or rather than the site of the writer. They change the whole idea of the writer in order to have just one picture.
Yeah, they are trying to convince you with a certain viewpoint.
Yeah, yes,
And
exactly.
yes.
This is the point.
And you can actually see the whole plot اللي هي
exactly, yes.
القصة الرواية الحبكي yes, actually directing into some certain way, okay, or some certain result. Thank you so much for your advanced and yeah.
Okay, thanks so much.
You are so welcome. Very advanced answer. I like it. Thank you so much. Yes,
No,
guys. Okay, who else? مين كمان also? Yes, Muhammad. Yeah, of course. So, do you like, for example, to dress? So, do you prefer to dress smart or casual? Smart means formal. So, do you like to dress smart or casual?
You mean official or not official?
Yes.
Or?
Yeah, formal or just okay, casual means
yeah,
not.
I would rather prefer casual clothes rather than smart clothes.
Smart ones, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nothing.
Okay, thank you. Because I feel more. Oh, they are more comfy. You can see that.
Comfortable.
Yeah, I feel more comfortable, and they are yes, and they are more practical than formal ones. Thank you so much for your answer. It's a good answer. Thank you. Okay, so another type or kind of a question, okay, is the why question. Usually students answer this question by just saying because, and then they gave their answer. Here, I'm going to give you more advanced way to answer this question and to use complex structure. How? Okay, so when you are asked about something using why, try to say this phrase. The reason behind this is because. Don't just say because. Yeah, add more complexity to your answer. The reason behind this is because. This is a complex structure. This is much better than just saying because. The reason behind this is because this book has deep meaning and a well-constructed plot, for example. Okay, here the questions actually I have here are a little bit difficult. They are mostly part 3 questions. So just try to give me this phrase and one sentence, okay? Why do you think sport is important? Why do you think some people like parties but others hate them? Why do you think men tend to show their emotions less than women? Why do you think some people like to help other people? Why do you think some school teachers use competitions as class activities? Why do some people like to live near rivers, lakes, or the sea? Okay, why do people like watching television? Why is it important? Is it important to have role models? Why is it, it's not it, should be, is it important for people to have time for leisure activities? Why are some activities more popular than others? Okay, so who would like to answer? Yes, hello?
Okay, yep.
Okay, so why do you think sport is important?
The reason behind this is that there is actually many reasons why the sport is important. Actually, it's keep people in a healthy life and give them a healthy body with also a smart mind.
Okay, thank you so much. Help them to, you can say something like, to improve their cognitive abilities. Okay,
their cognitive ability.
Yeah, improve their cognitive abilities. This is a less common, okay, more advanced phrase. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Good answer. Yes, Yasmina. You are so welcome. Yasmina, you are raising your hand.
Okay.
Okay, you can choose a question if you like.
Okay. The question is, why do you think some people like to help other people? The answer is
yes.
The answer is the reason behind this because some people like to help other people because when they help other people feeling blessed and happy.
Thank you so much. The reason behind this is because when people help other people, they would feel blessed and instead of happy, you can say thrilled. Thank you so much. Good answer. Thank you. Yes, who else, guys? Me, come on. Who would also like to answer? Yeah, they are not easy questions, actually. Yes, Lena, thank you. Would you like to choose the question?
Yes.
Which one?
Maybe number 3. Why do you think men tend to show their emotions? Okay. The reason behind this is because the nature of women make them more emotional than men, by the way. Maybe men or just think this emotional things or feelings are boring or wasting time. By
Yes. Yeah, Lena, your mic is mute. Lena, I can't hear you.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, no
okay,
problem.
according to women, they always think using their heart, not their mind. This is that's why men they tend to be more emotional, and the men by their nature always tend to use their mind in making decisions and managing their life.
Okay, thank you so much. That's a great answer. I have just one very small comment. I want to ask you about it. Okay, so what? Okay, the nature, you said the nature of women, of women make them and so on. Do you know what's the problem with the sentence? What's the wrong?
Makes, not
Thank
make.
you. Thank you so much.
Nature of women.
Yes, makes them. Thank you. Because the subject here is the nature. It's a singular.
Singular,
so,
yes.
Yeah,
singular.
When it's simple present, it takes an S.
Third.
Yes, even the very closest word to the verb is a plural, but does not affect the verb because the subject here is singular. Thank you so much. So the nature of women makes them. Yeah. Yes.
Please, can I ask you a question?
Yes,
according to the type of sentences, according to nature of women, is it better to say the nature of maybe to use the singular form of women to make the sentence more suitable, like when I say this type of book and the same way these types of books? You got the idea, sir?
No,
to have an argument.
Well, if this nature is common among women, that's fine to say the nature of women. That's fine. That's fine. No problem.
Okay. Thanks so much.
Yeah. I'm not talking about, for example, personality. Personality, maybe it differs from women to another, but nature, maybe this is very common among women. That's they are more emotional. They think using their heart more. So I think that's fine. No problem.
Okay. Thanks so much.
You are so welcome. Okay, another point, guys. لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله. Okay, so expressing your opinion. Here, guys, the point that I want you to say is to change the word think. You're gonna be asked many questions using the word think. The examiner is gonna ask you, do you think, do you think, do you think, do you think? Don't just answer it saying, I think. No, try to use something else. Like, I believe, I'm sure that, I'm very sure that, I'm quite sure that, I'm pretty sure that. Pretty sure means I'm very sure. I'm pretty confident that. Well, according to my view, then give your answer. According to how I see it. According to my own observation. Okay, when it's a general observation, it's not just your opinion. I'm not sure about that, but I guess. From my perspective, I believe. The way I see it is that when it comes to me, I believe that. I don't know. Yeah, it's fine, guys, to say that I don't know a lot about this. That's totally fine. This is not a knowledge test. It's a speaking test. It's a language test. So it's fine to say, well, I don't know a lot about that. However, don't just go silent. Keep continue, okay? Give some kind of answer. But you are telling the examiner that don't expect me to come up with very, for example, a fascinating answer because I don't know a lot about this. That's fine. I don't know a lot about this, but okay, I'm gonna say that or this. Certainly, definitely, absolutely, for sure, or probably yes, possibly no, maybe yes, perhaps no, could be. You can also give a comment to the question. You can say, well, this is a tricky question. That's fine. Okay, you can buy some, okay, fractions of the second to try to pull yourself together and give some kind of an answer. This is an interesting question. You can say this is a tough question, okay? You can also say, well, to be quite honest, I've never thought about that before. That's fine, okay? Maybe the examiner is going to ask you a very difficult question that you don't have an immediate answer to. Don't just go hesitant and saying, okay, that's not good. Just say that. Well, to be honest, I've really never thought about that before. However, but just don't just keep silent here. You need also to give an answer. However, I believe that, then give him any kind of answer. That's fine. Just don't go silent, okay? Don't use the word think. Okay, guys, deal? Let's try to answer some of these questions. Let's try to answer this question. Do you think you are stubborn? Stubborn means in Arabic,
عنيد.
Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much. Stubborn means عنيد, okay? So, who would like to answer it?
Maybe me?
Yes, Hala. Do you think you are stubborn?
Actually, from not my point of view, from my family and friends, I'm not stubborn.
Okay, from
against that,
families and friends' point of view, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not stubborn. Against of that, I'm very flexible. And actually, everyone needs to be flexible in order to help himself and help other people around them.
Okay, yeah, you can say on the contrary. I'm okay.
In the contrary, yes, exactly. Yes.
Yeah, thank you so much. Very good answer. Thank you so much, Hala. Yes, who else, guys? You can answer this question or you can choose any other questions from these 11 questions. Anyone who would like to answer? Yes, Noor. Yeah, Noor, you have asked me question, Noor, on. Okay, I'm gonna return to your question, inshallah, in 5 minutes. Okay, so the same question.
Number 2.
Number 2. Do you think competition is good for students?
Absolutely, I believe that competition is good for students because it makes them do their best.
Yeah, it makes them. It allows them. Yeah, do their best. Thank you so much. Very good answer. Thank you so much, Noor. Yes, guys. Who else? مين كمان? Yes, Muhammad.
Yes.
Okay. Which question?
Whatever you want. You can ask me whatever you want.
Okay. So, do you think watching TV is important?
Well, I guess it's not necessary. It's important. From time to time, it's good for children. I think you can. What's
Yes.
the word? Rather than go outside or something, make some trouble, you can turn on the television for the children, and they'll be good.
Keep them under your supervision. Keep them under your eyes, something like. And there are some educational channels on the TV. That can help them to improve their abilities. Thank you, Muhammad. Good answer. Thank you. Yes.
Thank you.
Ghayth?
Yes,
Ghayth. Which question?
Question number 3.
Number 3. Do you think you spend a lot of time on the internet?
I'm sure I spent a lot of time on the internet. According to my working field, because I'm a software engineer. So almost I spend a lot of time on my laptop to learning the new programming language, or to solve some problem in my code. Something like that. Yeah.
So I almost spend how many hours per day?
Maybe 8 hours in the company, and when I'm back to my home, I spent maybe 3 hours. 3 hours. 3 to 4
hours. So in total, they are around 11 hours per day.
Yes.
Which is an insanely huge number. Huge amount of time.
Because the field where I'm working needs this.
Be careful with your eyes.
I do LASIK for it.
But be careful. Your company will replace you if your eyes have a problem. Thank you so much, Ghayth. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, you are so welcome. Yes, Yasmina.
Question number 9. Do you think that it is important for people to go on holiday?
Yes.
I'm sure that it is important for people to go on holiday to have relaxing new feeling, to have a motivated to try a new thing, have happy memories.
Okay.
That when they come back, they can memorize it.
Yeah, they can memorize it. Yeah, thank you so much. Good answer. Good ideas. Thank you. Thank you so much, Yasmina, for the great ideas. Okay, anyone else, guys? Okay, and the questions actually goes, I have another maybe 5 types of questions that are very common. Okay, the examiner is going to ask you about future questions. Yes, Lina. Lina? Yeah, would you like to answer this question?
Yes, if I
please.
can.
Yes,
maybe number 6. Can people opposite in personality be good friends?
This is a tough question, actually. Yeah, go ahead, please.
For me, or in my point of view, maybe people opposite in personality can't be good friends. For me, I think that those people won't be friends because they don't have the same behaviors or the way they think about, or the way they behave in their daily life. Maybe I like this thing and the other doesn't. And according to me, I can't be a good friend or a close friend to some girls or some people who don't have the same behaviors or the same thoughts or beliefs that I do.
Thank you.
According to me, yes, this is my point of view.
Yeah, thank you so much. With people you don't share the same interests with.
Exactly, yes.
That's difficult actually. Maybe other people can say that when people who are opposite in personality meet, they can complete each other. What do you think about that?
Maybe it's correct, but maybe I think it's true. This thing is true, but you think that it's not. It's a present. Maybe it's relative. It's something relative. Maybe they will fight in the future.
Yeah, they at least need to have one common basic or basis
to have balance in between.
To build the relationship on, then they're gonna maybe differ in their opinion or something like that. Thank you so much for the advanced answer. Thank you. Great answer, Lena. Thank you. Okay, so I have other 10 types of questions. These types of questions are quite common, guys. So I have future questions. The examiner is going to ask you about the future. For example, are you going to change your career in the future? Are you moving to another country in the future? Okay, and things like that. The examiner wants to see, can you use the future tense or not? And the examiner also is going to ask you about the past. He wants to know, or she wants to know, if you can use the past tense, okay, to talk about the past. How did you come here today? Why did you choose to study? Did you go to zoos when you were young? Did your father read newspapers and things like that? The examiners also ask you to make comparison between two general things, okay? For example, questions could be something like, do you think job satisfaction is more important than salary when choosing a job? Is it better to study in groups or individually? We need to make some kind of comparison. Which one is best? Which one is the better? Okay, and also comparison. You need to make a comparison between past and the present. Okay, questions, for example, like, do you think it's safer to travel today than in the past? So you're gonna make a comparison between past and present. Is food now better than in the past? Things like that. And finally, the last question is how often? It's a question about frequency. How to answer it? You need to use frequency adverb. For example, on a daily basis, every day, once a year, twice a year, 4 times a day, every other week, daily, monthly, things like that. You can use always, usually, normally, often, sometimes, occasionally, seldom, hardly ever, or never, if you haven't done this at all. And you can actually use a mix of these adverbs of frequency. For example, how often do you buy shoes? Okay, you can say for example, occasionally buy shoes. And to be more precise, I buy shoes once every 2 months. So I've used occasionally from this group and used twice, okay, once every 2 months from this group. Okay, so this is just a hint, a tip about one point that we're going to discuss during our, inshallah, course, okay, when we talk about the speaking skill. Again, guys, inshallah, tomorrow our course we're gonna start with the listening skill, okay? And I'm gonna answer the question of Noor. Actually, I want to ask about the course. You talked about how long it will continue. It takes 4 weeks, okay? It's gonna take 4 weeks. So the first week, beginning 20th of August, tomorrow, okay? We're gonna discuss the listening skill. The next week or the week after that, the reading skill from 27th to 1st of September. The third week, writing skill until the 8th of September. And the fourth week, the last one, speaking skill. Lectures or sessions from Saturday to Thursday. Okay, from 8 to 10 Jordan time, evening. Okay. تمام نور؟
ممكن سؤال؟
يا تفضلي طبعا.
هي حتكون الكورس يعني حيكون بشكل خاص ولا الكل سوا؟
لا الجروب.
طيب.
جروب.
وتكلفته قديش؟
100 دينار أو $145.
ماشي.
You are so welcome.
شكرا.
العفو أهلا فيكي. Yes, Muhammad Alayan, thanks for the great session. I have to go now, hopefully. Yes, it's recorded. I'm gonna upload it to my YouTube channel. And if you like, you can contact me. I'm gonna send it to you. Muhammad asked, is it possible that we can get the PDF file of the speaking? Actually, this PDF file, it's for the students who are okay, taking the course. But I can send you some material, okay? I can send you some material for the speaking, okay? The good material, like the Makar book, if you don't have it. Okay, Rini Abu As-Saleh, please pray for me. Tomorrow is my exam, okay? I hope the best for you. Inshallah, you're going to get your score, the score that you are aiming for, inshallah. 7, 6.5, whatever. I hope you have done a lot of practice and you, inshallah, is going to get the score that you want. Yes, Hala?
دكتور بس إذا ممكن سؤال.
تفضلي.
هلا شو السكور المتوقع إنه أجيبه إذا فتت على هذا الكورس؟
هلا على المستوى اللي أنت بتحكي فيه هلا؟
يس.
يعني على الأقل 6.5. بس توقع حتى الكورس ممكن يرفعك ل7، مستواك كويس.
اوكي.
أنا بحكي على اللي شفته في السبيكينج. تمام؟
هلا
بس السبيكينج
تقريبا
مهارة مش سهلة يعني هي تقريبا يعني أتوقع الليسننج والريدنج شوي أسهل من الليسننج سهلة، الريدنج متوسطة، السبيكينج متوسطة إلى صعبة شوي، الرايتنج صعبة. يس تفضلي هلا.
تمام. هلا قد ايه تقريبا 7.5 بيعادل بالتوفل؟
لا بالتوفل يعني 7.5 و7.5 عالي والله. أتوقع ممكن إشي ممكن 100 أو إشي زي هيك يعني. IELTS 2 توفل أتوقع إشي بحدود 100 يعني. كم بدك 7.5 102 من 102 ل 109. عالي والله عالي.
تمام تمام ممتاز. شكرا لك.
You are so welcome.
شكرا لك.
Yeah, you are so welcome. Okay, my YouTube channel is actually IELTS with Dr. Anas Ghazi. This is my YouTube channel. Yeah, okay, yeah, this one. Yeah, IELTS with Dr. Anas Ghazi. This is my YouTube channel. IELTS with Dr. Anas Ghazi. Okay, IELTS مع دكتور أنس غازي زي نفس اسم صفحة الفيسبوك. Okay, and you can contact me, okay, on these numbers. This is the WhatsApp number, Facebook, okay. I actually I'm not that interested into Twitter or Telegram, mostly WhatsApp and Facebook, okay, Messenger. You can also contact me by email. Okay, so any questions, guys? Any questions?
Thank you so much.
You are so welcome.
No, thanks so much.
You are so welcome. Yeah, of course you can, Abdul Latif, use the material. You can use the recorded sessions. You can upload them to your or download them in your laptop, and they're gonna be yours. Okay, no problem at all. Okay, thank you so much, guys. I'm so glad to have you. Thank you for tuning in. Have a good night and see you inshallah. Take care, everyone. Goodbye. Sleep tight. مع السلامة. تصبحوا على خير.